To everybody, end of a long day. We had a fairly interesting panel discussion just now with experts from very different segments representing waste to energy as well as solar, wind, and the entire spectrum of renewables. Dr. Kala Sridhar was leading the panel discussion initially, and she had to leave early, but she left us with some thoughts on how Bangalore kind of looked at its waste management after facing a crisis last year. And she came up with the thought that, we need to find a solution which is specific to Kerala, and we need to find some solutions which are practicable in Kerala. She pointed out that like 40% of the waste generated is bulk generators in Bangalore, is by bulk generators in Bangalore. But the number is like, as Secretary LSGD pointed out, is less than 20% in Kerala. So the solution that's probably workable in Bangalore may not be the one that's exactly translatable to Kerala, but we'll have to look at our own solutions. The other thing that she pointed out was that, high literacy typically translates to the ability to actually take waste to energy concepts to execution more easily. I mean, that's the hypothesis that she laid was practice, or what she found from her research across the globe. I guess we do have that literacy advantage, but we do have to get over, I think, a mindset of not in my backyard. I mean, we want solutions for waste treatment, but it should not be in my backyard. So we need to look at solutions that the state can really implement. So I would say that basic lesson is to adopt ideas from other parts of the world, but we'll have to adapt them to Kerala. Mr. Santanam then stressed on the need to look at biomass as an option for Kerala, because we do have a rich and green environment around us. He also pointed out that we should actually focus more of our R&D efforts on renewables, because Kerala does have the ability to cover the entire spectrum of renewables. Mr. Unikrishnan, thank you for sharing your thoughts on that thought process that actually cooling constitutes a significant part of the power consumption in the state, and that if we had to actually look at energy, we could actually look at cooling as a solution, not providing energy from renewables, but cooling as a possible solution for where the average cost could actually be brought down. And of course, he pointed out that technologies like plasma, etc., that we might consider for waste to energy might be a little expensive considering considering India, and we could look at maybe micro wind and offshore wind kind of opportunities. Mr. Hussain was talked to us about the need to consider savings in power as important as generation of power. Basically, every unit saved is a unit generated. So to that effect, we should always be putting our focus on energy saving, even as we continue to talk about renewables and other ways of actually generating energy. Mr. Ajit Gopi from NERT shared the thought processes on solar and the data collection challenges as far as the state of Kerala goes. And he had a point in the sense that we need to really get, as far as solar policy goes, it needs to very importantly be grid connected, because otherwise the cost of having a battery bank would be fairly prohibitive for small people to actually put up solar units. And Dr. Prava Debal, of course, shared with our thoughts on ADA's financing and the need for energy efficiency. So overall, I think we had a very interesting session. We hope to take some of these things and see that some of this is actually practically followed in the state. And I hope that this can translate into something that with some of the recommendations that we can actually put forth to the government, so that they can actually see some of it happen over the near term. With that, I'd like to conclude the session, and I thank all the speakers once again for sparing their time and coming over here and sharing their expertise with us. Thank you.